Oh, yes, you will.
Come on, Curtis. We'll really try not to laugh.
Yeah. Well, okay.
So, what do you think?
I sure am. Lucky for me, there's a tree over there. But I don't remember a tree over here before.
Hi, Barney.
Oh, hi, Curtis. Curtis, what's wrong?
Everybody is laughing at me. We didn't mean to. We tried not to. It was an accident.
Well, Curtis, maybe you'll feel a little bit better if we give you something to laugh about, too. When I feel happy, I can smile, the biggest smile I know. Then you can see my happies show. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee. Come on, get silly and laugh with me. Giggle, gaggle, wiggle, waggle, ho ho ho. When you're feeling happy,
Let it show.
I've got the sillies, and when you get 'em, you'll be silly like me. I can't stop laughing, as you can see. Hee hee hee. Come on, get silly and laugh with me. Giggle, gaggle, wiggle, waggle, ho ho ho. When you get the sillies,
Let it show.
I've got a tickle, it makes me wiggle, it makes me jiggle too. Can't hold it in, I just gotta giggle. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee. Come on, get silly and laugh with me. Giggle, gaggle, wiggle, waggle, ho ho ho. When you're feeling happy, let it show.
Oh, you're silly. Yeah, that was.
That's more like it. I'm feeling better, Curtis.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, great. And since you're feeling better, I'd like to ask you something. Why are you dressed like a tree?
This is for a school plan, and I'm supposed to say some stuff about trees.
Oh, could you do it for us right now?
Oh, yeah, please. Well, just come on. Okay. Behold the tree, it stands so tall, a home to some, a gift to all. It gives us food, it gives us wood, brings beauty to a neighborhood. With limbs outstretched in majesty and crown of green, behold the tree.
Now that's the funniest thing I ever saw. The funniest thing.
Don't listen to Scooter. You did, just fine.
And Curtis, you should be proud to play the part of a tree.
I should?
Yes, trees are wonderful things, and they help us in lots of different ways.
They do?
Sure, just follow me and I'll show you.
I think I'll change clothes first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Curtis.
Barney.
So,
Yeah, I know.
here he is.
Feeling better? Definitely.
Oh, good. Then let's all take a look at one of nature's most wonderful creations, the tree. There we go.
Barney, I don't think that's a tree.
Well, sure it is. You see, it's oh, no, you're right. I must have been fooled by the bark.
Barney.
Let's try it again. Here we go. That's more like it. This is a tree, and who knows what we call these things at the bottom?
I do. Those are roots.
Right. The tree uses its roots to hold it straight and tall, and to drink water from the ground.
How does the water get in the ground?
Well, Kim, the water comes from the... Oh, gee, and it looks so clear this morning. Oh, okay, that's enough rain. Okay. Oh, I think I need a little help here.
rain, go away. Come again another day. Barney's friends all want to play. Rain, rain, go away.
I think it's working. Let's try again.
Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Barney's friends all want to play. Rain, rain, go away.
Get it, Molly.
Oh, that's better. The rain is gone and the sun is shining, which is a very good thing for trees.
It is?
Because after the roots soak up the water, it goes all the way up through the trunk of the tree and up here to the leaves. And then something very special happens. The leaves take the sunshine and the water and turn them into food for the tree. That's called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. And for leaves, it means having fun in the sun. I just love the sunshine. Okay, is everybody ready for the sunshine? Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree.
Come on out.
These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Are all of you nice green leaves enjoying the sunshine?
Yeah!
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me. Oh,
My goodness, that was a wonderful song, children.
Miss Etta.
You know, a sunny song like that gives me a sunny feeling inside. It does. It does.
We were just learning how green leaves make food for trees.
Fascinating. I believe that's called photosizzle stuff. Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis!
Well, that's easy for you to say.
But Barney, what happens to the trees when the leaves aren't green anymore?
What
does happen?
You mean when the leaves change color, like this? Whoop. Don't you just love all the colors? Oh boy. And when the chilly winds begin to blow.
Why, I felt that breeze right through my feathers.
Ooh. When the leaves change color and fall off, the tree has already saved up lots of food for the winter. And so it just sort of sleeps for a while, then grows nice new leaves in the spring.
And all those beautiful colors. Oh, I just love fall. I do.
Me too, Miss Etta. It's the days getting cooler and the frosty nights and the pumpkins big and small. It's the season after summer, it's before the winter, it's the fall, it's the fall, it's the fall.
I feel the leaves are crackling and crunching underneath both of my feet. I'd like to jump in a great big pile of these, 'cause I think that would be neat. It's the red, orange, and yellow of the beautiful trees, both the short ones and the tall. It's the season after summer, it's before the winter, it's the fall, it's the fall, it's the fall. I feel the leaves are crackling and crunching underneath both of my feet.
I'd like to jump in a great big pile of these, 'cause I think that would be neat.
It's the season after summer, it's before the winter. It's the fall, it's the fall, it's the fall. It's the fall, it's the fall, it's the fall.
Huh? It's a fall? Hey, when did the fall get here? Hey, I need to go get some nuts for the winter. Yeah, and some fuzzy earmuffs, too. Brr.
So, are you feeling better about being a tree in the school play? A little better, but why do I have to be such a silly-looking tree?
Oh, I don't think you look silly, Curtis. But if you decide to be a different kind of tree, there are lots and lots to choose from. Would you like to see?
I sure would. Yeah, that'll be great. That'll be fun.
Then maybe we should all take a look at... oh. Trees grow almost everywhere in the world. And there are thousands of different kinds. Some trees can live to be hundreds or even thousands of years old.
That's really, really old.
I've never seen a tree that big.
Oh, that's a tree called a giant sequoia. And it can grow as tall as a skyscraper.
What kind of tree is that, Barney?
Oh, that's a coconut palm. Coconut palms grow in places where it's very warm. And trees can also grow in places where it's cold and snowy, like these pine trees. Some trees give us good things to eat. Wherever you find trees, one thing is for sure. They're nature's good neighbors for all of us.
That was great. Thanks, Barney. Barney, why did you say that trees are good neighbors?
Oh, there are lots of reasons. Did you know that trees help make the fresh air that we breathe?
I didn't know that.
And we get lots of other things from trees, too.
Things like nuts for the winter.
Oh.
Hey, how come it isn't fall anymore?
Well, things change very quickly around here, Scooter.
Ooh.
So maybe you need to change out of your earmuffs and scarf.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Scooter's right, though. We get nuts from trees and lots of different fruits, and so many other things. I hardly know where to begin. Way up in the branches of a tree, way up in the air. If you're looking, you might see the food that grows up there in a tree. Apples, peaches, plums, and pears, limes and lemons grow up there. Clumps of cherries grow to be the fruits that come from a tree.
Way up in the branches of a tree, way up in the air. If you're looking, you might see the food that grows up there in a tree.
Walnuts, almonds, chestnuts too, we can eat like the squirrels all do. On those branches I can see a tasty snack for me.
Way up in the branches of a tree, way up in the air. If you're looking, you might see the food that grows up there in a tree.
A great big orange that you can peel, maple syrup for a pancake meal. Isn't it wonderful? There can be food that comes from a tree.
Way up in the branches of a tree, way up in the air.
If
you're looking, you might see the food that grows up there in a tree. If you're looking, you might see the food that grows up there in a tree.
No, I never knew there were so many things that came from trees. Yeah, I know.
And food isn't the only thing we get from trees. We also get paper and wood for building things.
Things like our treehouse?
Right. And the people who cut down trees to make the wood are called lumberjacks. Of course, you all know the story of Paul Bunyan.
Paul who?
Paul Bunyan. Bunyan, the greatest lumberjack of them all. He's only make-believe, but the stories about him are lots of fun. More than 100 years ago, Paul Bunyan walked this land. A giant taller than the trees, an axe held in his hand. He was the greatest lumberjack who ever chopped down trees. He made rivers where he dragged his axe, blew clouds off when he sneezed. He knew that people everywhere could use a lot of wood. So Paul cut down the toughest trees no other logger could. He chopped them left. He chopped them right. He even cut through rocks. And the fallen trees were dragged away by Babe, his pet blue ox. And every time he felled a tree by giving it a whack, Paul Bunyan planted one new seed so a new tree would grow back. All this was many years ago, the gentle giant's gone. But as long as there are trees, his legend will live on. The end.
I think it's neat to learn about trees.
Oh, it's true. There's a lot to know.
There's so many shapes and sizes. And all the great things that come from trees. I guess that's just about everything there is to know about trees.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on! You haven't mentioned one of the very best things about trees yet.
We haven't?
Why, no, you haven't. I do believe that you've forgotten that trees can also be homes. Homes for birds, and homes for insects,
And for cute, cuddly, snuggly, little, fuzzy, furry forest animals. Like me.
Scooter and Miss Etta are right. Lots of different creatures can live in trees, especially in a great big tree like this one. There was a hole.
There was a hole
In the middle of the ground.
in the middle of the ground.
The prettiest hole
The prettiest hole
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
And in this hole,
And in this hole,
there was a tree.
there was a tree.
The prettiest tree
The prettiest tree
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
Well, the tree in the hole and the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around,
and the green grass grows all around.
And on this tree,
And on this tree,
there was a branch.
there was a branch.
The prettiest branch
The prettiest branch
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
Well, the branch on the tree and the tree in the hole and the hole in the ground.
And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
And on this branch,
And on this branch,
there was a bird.
there was a bird.
The prettiest bird
The prettiest bird
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
Well, the bird on the branch and the branch on the tree and the tree in the hole and the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around,
and the green grass grows all around.
And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
Now I really feel like we know all about trees.
Oh.
Me too.
Well, there is one more thing that would be good for you to know.
What's that, Barney?
Well, even though we use trees for lots of things, and we can always plant more, it's still a good idea to take care of trees.
Why, Barney?
Well, they help give us clean air and homes for animals. We should try to save all the trees we can.
How can we do that? Do we need to go to a forest or something?
Well, you can help save trees right in your home or right here in the classroom. And do you know how?
By recycling paper?
Right! If we recycle paper, it gets used again. Since paper comes from trees, that helps save trees and helps the earth. So come on, everybody! Will you help protect the earth and keep it clean?
Yes, we will.
Will you help protect the earth and keep it green?
Yes, we will.
Then the time has come to start. Let's begin to do our part. And we'll all protect the earth and keep it green.
Yes, we will.
different things that we can do.
Yes, there are.
There are lots of different things that we can do.
Yes, there are.
If we really truly care, then we all will do our share. There are lots of different things that we can do.
Yes, there are.
Then the time has come to start. Let's begin to do our part. And we'll all protect the earth and keep it green. Yes, we will!
Ready or not, here I come.
Oh boy.
Well, what do you think now?
Oh, I think you look tremendous.
Thanks, Barney. Now that I know more about trees, I'd like to try my poem for the school play again.
Oh, we'd love to hear it. Wouldn't we, everybody?
Oh, yeah, please, it would be great. Behold the tree. It stands so tall. A home to some, a gift to all. It gives us food. It gives us wood. Brings beauty to a neighborhood. With limbs outstretched in majesty and crown of green, behold the tree.
Oh, well done. That was stupendous.
You like it, really?
Yes, you did great. You were great, Curtis. You're going to be the star of the show.
Oh, right. You know, it's a lot easier to say nice things about trees when you really love them.
Just like it's always easy to be nice to the people you love. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
I love you.
You love me. We're best friends like friends should be. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Hey, Curtis, is it too late for us to get into the school play?
I don't think so.
Well, come on.
Oh,
I'd like to be a tree, too. I want to do it, too. Me, too. We could be a forest or something.
That would be great.
Hey, everybody. It's time for Barney Says.
hello again to all my friends. I'm glad you came to play. Our fun and learning never end. Here's what we did today. We helped Curtis by finding out more about trees. We learned that trees grow big and strong by drinking water with their roots and sunshine with their leaves. And even though Paul Bunyan chopped down trees, he planted more, so we'd always have plenty. Oh, I just love trees. And remember, I love you.